Yo, GM. We have Lotus in the chat already. What is good? We had a late start today. My bad. Running a little bit behind, but that is okay. It gets swamped. Sometimes it just gets busy, you know? The grind has been real. Yeah, there's a lot to do being the CM at Paravox, but also building out Moondance, trying to plan the Mooncast episodes. Whew, it's a lot, but we here. Today, Mooncast episode 21. We are here solo with your boy GhostCat, your host. But yeah, Pyfly couldn't come through today. That's fine. We're gonna be just going over a lot of updates for Moondance, as well as things that are happening in the Web3 space, because there's a ton happening and it's huge. Everything. There's so much. There's a ton happening. It's crazy. So yeah, we're just gonna go over some of those few things. And I've been uploading, or not been, but I recently have been in talks with a podcast platform called Alora. Wait, did I say the name wrong? Shoot. Am I stupid? Oh no, it's called Alora Podcast. It's another platform for podcast. My entire series of Mooncast episodes have been uploaded on there. It's a very clean looking platform, PC only right now. They are building for mobile. Pretty cool that I get to put the show on another platform just to expand, reach more people, get a community going on there. And I was listening to all the episodes. I literally just did it right now. I say a lot, and I have to stop saying that. I was listening to myself and I'm like, every sentence is like I'm like, bruh, it's so dumb. So there's a lot to improve. Always something to improve on though when you're making content or doing podcast episodes. So I have to try. I'm trying my best. I'm gonna try my best this episode to not say or like other words that I say repetitively. I will try my best. I just gotta do a lot more thinking. It's gonna be really hard though. What's up, Lotus? We got Lotus in the live stream chat. By the way, if you're listening to the recording of this episode on Alora or on YouTube, I do live stream these podcast episodes. I live stream on YouTube and Twitch. So right now it's under GhostcatJoypad, and you'll be able to, you could turn on notifications for my Twitch or click on the YouTube videos because I post them usually a day before. I'll try and post the video so it's ready. But today we were a little bit late. So yeah, so if you hear me responding to people, that's because I'm talking to people in chat during the live stream. But I highly encourage everybody to join in on the live stream so you can get that interaction with me while I do these podcast episodes, because I love interacting with people. Like, that's the whole point. I go live to get some live interactions here from community members. And we also take in questions too with projects that we have featured or about Moondance. Otherwise, you can ask in one of the uploads in the VODs. Really cool thing about Allura is you could start like these rooms to chat about different topics under a video. It's pretty sick, honestly. Yeah, Founder's been super chill, so check that out. Let me get a link here. I'll put it in the chat. But what's going on, Lotus? Moondance on the rise. Let's go. Of course, of course. So as always, we will start off with the latest topics and news in Solana or the Web3 space in general. To start off with, I think this flew under everybody's radar, rightfully so, with Off the Grid. We'll talk about that. But this is huge. Stripe has added Solana USD integration. So they've gone live with it already to perform USDC payments from Solana off of Stripe. Stripe has expanded their ecosystem now. Solana has partnered with them. Like, this is pretty big in terms of like part of mass adoption. Solana's been doing really good with partnering with these companies like Visa, PayPal, now Stripe, to allow users to use your Solana or USDC on Solana in the real world. That's the whole point of crypto. That's the whole point of these tokens, to be able to utilize it in the real world, to have like an alternative to the current currency that people have. So it's really awesome. I'm excited about that. I gotta get my Stripe account going again. I think I gotta like renew it or verify my email, but it's so cool that we have that now on Stripe, bro. Like, it's becoming less and less of an issue allowing your merch or stores to integrate Solana Pay or whatever, when companies like Stripe and PayPal are integrating it themselves. So I'm curious to see how it all works and where you could use like which sites it's allowed, or if it's just allowed right away on everything that uses Stripe. So that's really cool. I said frick. Alright, every time I say that didn't count, but every time I say that word, I gotta put like a counter. I should put a counter on the video that can hear me say That'll be my swear jar. But yeah, I'm super stoked about Stripe and Solana. That's really awesome. The other big thing that happened this week was Off the Grid. That has been making huge waves across the gaming space. Off the Grid finally went live with their alpha for everybody to join and play. And freaking AVAX pulled a quick one. They have partnerships with Ninja, Ludwig, Tim the Tatman. The Shroud's playing it now. Like, this is huge for the space. It's insane the amount of work that was behind the scenes that they just freaking let loose all of a sudden this week. I said it again. God. How's it going? Chewy in the chat. Let's go. Game is pretty damn good. It is. The quality is astounding. The gameplay is very fun. It's unique in gaming in general, not just like unique in the Web3 space, but it's unique in terms of like the movement, the mechanics of having like the cybernetic limbs and whatnot. But it's very fun. It is very fun. I've played it. I'm addicted. I think what they've nailed perfectly in what like a lot of the games are missing in the Web3 space is what I think is most important for player retention is they've added a good game loop and something for people to grind. And it's literally as simple as the battle pass, the season pass that they have. Like, it's giving you something to come back for, a reason to come back and play, is so that you can grind the season pass and unlock the items in the pass. And to top it off, all those items of course are NFTs. Like, this is exactly what we want and expect from Web3 games, is to give us what we have in gaming, but with that layer of Web3 being able to trade, sell your assets. And they did it in a really fun way. They also have, I think it's like testnet of their token within the game right now, because it's going to go away. So I highly recommend, if you're playing off the grid, use the tokens that you earn in the game. Buy guns or your weapons, buy the character skins using your token right now, because obviously you're going to keep those NFTs, but the token that you're earning is going to go away since it's an alpha. So use it. Don't save it. Use it. Highly recommend that you use it if you're playing. Lotus here. I keep saying dude, this is crazy. I gotta not say it. Lotus says Coinbase have an almost debt card that's accepted anywhere Visa is. Oh, that is awesome. That is awesome. Yeah, Solana, there's a project on Solana that has that too. It's called Cast, and you're gonna be able to order your physical card, but they already have it to where you can have it on Apple Pay or Google Pay. And I've tested it myself, and it works everywhere that I've tested it. It's awesome. Let's see. Solana is gonna have, yeah, Solana already has a project with a card that you could send your USDC to and spend it. Haven't played but watched me and Owl. It looks amazing. Yeah, it's very fun. Cal in the chat now. Let's go. Can you use Solana card worldwide? They do have certain regions right now. It does say on the app. Let me actually check that right now. But it does say which regions it's not available. Sorry guys, I have like mad allergies today as well, so my nose is kind of plugged. I'm not going to be able to pronounce words clearly. I never do actually, so it doesn't matter. We're whatever. Let me see here. I remember it saying which regions it's available. But it's so awesome, dude. You just send your USDC to the card, and then you could use that card. I've used it at Target. I've used it in a coffee shop. I've used it at like McDonald's, and it worked fine there. So that's like huge. That's already a plus, bro. Like, as long as I could use it at Target, because that's where I do most of my shopping. The app is called Cast. Let me send their Twitter account in the chat here, and I'll have the links. I gotta start posting the links on the VODs, but I will start to do that. All right, guys. So here's their, did I say again? Gosh darn it, Lotus. So yeah, pretty cool stuff. Solana's doing amazing. AVAX is doing incredible for their games. I posted a tweet today from the Moondance X account, and I would like to see more support from Solana for their games, the way AVAX is supporting the games that are on their chain, because like clearly AVAX is providing a lot of tools and resources for their projects and giving them a really good space to build in right now. Ooh, obviously with Off the Grid, that's been successful, but there's a lot of other games and projects being built on AVAX right now, and you can see tons of support from AVAX themselves with what they're building, and it's really cool to see. I just wish Solana would be doing that for their games now. I know Solana's kind of like more into like focused on like the DeFi part of things, obviously with, you know, their Stripe collaboration now with PayPal and all that, but I feel like gaming in Web3 is what's really gonna onboard a lot of people. And you know, once people learn what these games are using, they're gonna be curious. They're gonna start discovering, you know, all the benefits that Web3 provides, blockchains and everything. So I really believe gaming's like one of the main ways that it's going to be onboarding the masses. So I wish Solana would put more attention on some of these projects. Yeah, we just need to see more support on that end, because I think I feel like it could be really huge, and it would help a lot with the projects that are building on Solana, like Star Atlas, Portals, you know, BR1, Nigh on Heroes. Well, Nigh on Heroes is doing pretty good, but if Solana put a little bit more resources and effort to support them, I think it could be pushed out way further than it is right now. And you got Mixmob too. Like, there's a great lineup of Solana games right now that are really good, you know, especially like some mobile games. So we just need to see some more support from Solana for the games, I think. I don't know. I'm just spitballing. From what I see on the timeline, from what I see in terms of resources being pulled to support these projects. So I don't know if they are getting like the same amount of attention, but I think it could be more. Because AVAX is doing an amazing job with supporting their projects. I had a look on their website and everything, and based off of what DeFi Zoo Racer was telling me on the last episode, they seem awesome. They're providing a ton. So Solana could take some notes. From that. Otherwise, to the moon there. That's the main news and updates that I found this week. Again, Stripe was huge. That went under everyone's radar because off the grid. If a game had an update or announcement this week, the same week that Off the Grid came out, that's toast. Like, damn, because Off the Grid just is taking all the attention in terms of Web3 gaming. Like, there's no attention on other things right now other than Off the Grid. So if a project has something to announce, I would wait. Except for Moondance. Let's go. We need WAGMI back. Yes, I think, honestly, I'm glad WAGMI waited. Now that we have WAGMI releasing in December for global launch, it's literally perfect timing. We have Off the Grid that just onboarded so many users to a Web3 game that they probably don't even know it's Web3. As soon as they find out how it all works, players, again, they're gonna get curious. They're gonna want to know what other games you can trade assets in. It's gonna become the norm, and as people play the game and they get curious, they're gonna start looking for games. And I think by the time WAGMI gets launched in December, it's gonna be the perfect time to be like, oh, this game has the same features where I can trade and sell. Let me check this one out. And it's on mobile too. Like, it's perfect timing, I think. I don't, it's like on accident too, but I think it's perfect timing. So WAGMI is gonna, I feel like WAGMI is gonna have an even bigger wave of players coming in than they initially expected, on top of just their game alone being good and their IP being huge with what they're building with their anime and the comics. So yeah, Lotus says Mixmob should really be way bigger than it is. Oh yeah, 100%. Mixmob is awesome. Yeah, the Stormtrooper, they got Stormtrooper characters in their game. That needs way more attention. And again, we're gonna be seeing a lot more users start to explore these games that allow you to have full control of your assets and characters. Always in for Moondance. Let's go. Early in for last beta, November 5th. Did I say again? Gosh darn it. Lotus here with the reminders of when I say So that's exciting. I'm excited. Off the Grid has been awesome. Off the Grid has replaced my Fortnite, so we're still gonna be playing Fortnite from time to time because Owl still likes the game. So and I didn't say I said that's some progress. Lotus, you have a Stormtrooper mix mask? Bruh, I am so jealous. The only way to get Stormtrooper stuff in Mixmob, by the way, is if you play the game. You can't buy them. You can buy them off the marketplace though, right? Do they have a where is it at on Tensor actually? Maybe I wanna get one. Anything else in Solana? The Play Solana device The handheld is open for public buy, but not for long. And this is wave 1. So I guess that's other news. People already have it. I have my PFP from them. I just need the device now because I would love to test that. I love handhelds. And it's Solana, so double the dub. Now, though, we can get into Moondance. I am so stoked. This isn't even that big, honestly. I probably like overhyped it, but we are creators on DRiP now. We have our account set up. We have our collection ready. Our creator account is not launched on DRiP yet. I'm gonna wait till I have the asset ready, but we're solid. We're good to go. We're on DRiP. So once I have the character ready to launch, we're gonna have our account launched. We're gonna be on DRiP, and this is gonna be huge. I had the call today with them and a few other creators that were getting onboarded, but I am so stoked about this. I already have a character designed for this first collection. Now, because we're doing this, because we're doing this partnership with DRiP, because we have the partnership with Grid Network, obviously, I want to let the community know how the structure is going to work for these collections, for these future characters and items, and where the space cats sit amongst the rarity. So on top of the art upgrade that I want to do for the space cat collection, which is currently being worked on, I'm going to redo some of the attributes, adding a rarity to all the collections as well as the space cats. So they're going to sit with all the Moondance characters, but their space cats are going to be the highest rarity. As I've said from the beginning, they're always going to have that high rarity and nothing's going to go past that. So I have a structure made for all the rarities, everything that's going to be coming out from Moondance, and I will show that in a second here. Let me get it ready. I will be updating the website. The website needs some huge updates. It looks ugly right now, so I'm sorry about that. The Moondance website is terrible. So we will be updating the website. We're going to be adding the collection rarity structure as well as the supply sizes that they're going to have from here on out. I did post a picture in the Explorer chat in the Discord, which is a gated channel for those who hold space cats. So let's open it. I will be posting this image in the general chat for everyone to see as well until I update the website where people will be able to see it there. Right now it's kind of looking rough. It's not really enticing to look at. It's more of like a, line by line description of how it's going to work. Nolan Richardson says it's a marvelous night for Moondance. I don't know who you are, and you might be somebody I know in real life that it's coming in, maybe? I have no idea. Welcome in, though. Welcome to the Mooncast. All right, Lotus here in the chat says, wonder if we'll be able to play Moondance on Solana Mobile. Of course, obviously. Lotus, some people are selling them, but you got mine for the Gen 0 staking. Oh, that's how people got it. They're staking. Oh, I gotta stake my portals. T-Nex. Speaking about that. Is it the same character as the release in Discord? Did I drop a picture of it in Discord? I don't think I dropped the character design in Discord. Did I? I don't know. And Nolan Richard says, I read the same comment. I'm just scrolling through here and I thought it was a different one. Okay, I'm dumb. Let's go, yeah. So here's the structure for all collections that I'm going to be releasing under Moondance. This is going to be for characters, the companions, items, shoes, gloves, emotes, and vehicles. So this is going to be the structure for each of those classes of collections. right here we have the Explorer rarity, which is for the Space Cat collection. This is the highest rarity in all of Moondance. Nothing will be at this rarity, and it'll be the smallest supply in terms of a generative collection, meaning each one is essentially like a one of one, right? There's mixed with different layers. That's what a generative collection is, variations of the same character. So the supply, obviously 420. Now the next rarity after that is cosmic rarity, which are going to be any generative collections that we release under Moondance. Supply quantities for those are going to be minimum 2,000 and 10,000 maximum. These minimum maximum quantities for the supply is obviously for generative collections, it's going to range, but as the community grows, as we release our game eventually and we onboard players and we continue to grow, the max quantities are what it's going to be getting to as we grow the community further and further and further along. But there is going to be that hard max where it won't ever go past that amount as we release characters in the future. So that's what the minimum max is. And then we have here the legendary rarity, which are single NFTs, limited edition ones. Supply quantities for those are going to be 1,000 minimum to 20,000 maximum. So they won't ever go past 20,000, no matter how big we get. That's the max I want to put on the legendary ones. Then we have epic rarity, which again, single NFTs. Supply quantities for that is minimum 10,000 and 100k max. Then we have the rare rarity, which supply quantities for those are going to be 20,000 minimum and 500k max. And then we have the common rarity, which is just an uncapped supply for items that are like in the cosmic pass or reoccurring items in the shop. But yeah, that's the structure and the size for those NFT types, which again are characters, companions, items, shoes, gloves, emotes, and vehicles. And I put that there just for future reference as we continue to make progress with the game and everything. Right now we just have characters and just one collection of characters, which is a Space Cat collection. When we have the DRiP release, that's going to be the DRiP Cat character. That's going to be a legendary rarity, and the supply quantity is going to be 1,500. There is going to be a snapshot for holders of Space Cats. Now, again, one of the perks for Space Cat holders is you're going to be getting either free mint phases or airdrops for cosmic rarities and legendary mints. And so for this DRiP release, you will be getting a free airdrop of this character, of the DRiP Cat character that we're releasing on DRiP, which will be legendary rarity. Lotus, that's why you asked. That's why you asked, is it the same character as the release in Discord? Which one did I release in Discord? Or are you talking about the structure? Because I don't think I dropped the character. I don't think so. The 3D mock-up. Oh no, that was a Space Cat. That was a Space Cat. Yeah, I haven't shown the DRiP Cat character yet, but it's designed. It's I am planning to release the DRiP Cat character end of October. That's the goal. And when this character releases on DRiP, it's gonna be ready to play in portals right away. And it's gonna have that new format that all the NFTs under Moondance will have, which will be the same, format that the Space Cats are getting, the upgrade. Users will be able to see how the NFTs are gonna be looking from here on out. So this one's gonna be like fully done since it's like one character. It's a single NFT. It's not a generative collection. The space cats are gonna take a while to complete, as there's 420 different space cats that you have to do. So that's gonna take a little bit more time. But with this single NFT character, you're gonna see the new format design of how it's gonna look, and it's gonna be ready to go in portals as soon as we drop it. So we are integrating this character into portals as well. So I'm super stoked about that. It's already been confirmed, so we're good to go. But I'm excited. I'm so excited. Let's see it, Lotus. Ooh. Ooh. I don't know, man. Those 420 space cats are the only space cats left. We have to help save them. Right? So yeah. That's another big thing, guys. Snapshot will be taken for space cat holders. I'm gonna give it a week before the DRiP drop. A week before that, I'm gonna take a snapshot of space cat holders, and you'll be airdropped this new character, this legendary DRiP cat character. I will be minting it on DRiP for $10 worth of their drips, or their droplets. I think they're called droplets. So it'll be mintable for $10 worth of droplets on DRiP. So if you want to get more, or if you don't have a space cat and you want to get this character, it's going to be $10 per mint. So that's that. Space cats get it for free, airdrop. Yeah, end of the month. It's going to be... Oh, I'm so excited, dude. I'm so excited. But yeah, hopefully this will get everyone excited for the Space Cat collection, the art upgrade that's going to be getting, as well as being able to play with your Space Cats in portals. But you'll be able to use this character right away, as soon as it's dropped. And I am excited. We are hyped. Let's go. So our account's all set up. And now we just gotta wait for it to get done. DRiP drop, yes. I keep saying Lotus, I can't stop. I can't stop. I am trying my best to not say I think I've said it less though than usual. I'm pretty sure I've been like stopping myself from saying it more. So we are progressing. It's just a very slow progression. What the heck is this? So those are the major updates. I do have, should I share something else too? So I have such a grand, I have so many grand ideas for Moondance in the game, the main game. I have it all laid out already, like how the Cosmic Pass is going to work, how the gameplay is going to work, obviously how the collection and rarity structure is. I have that ready to go. The gameplay, I know exactly how it's going to be. I have it written down. I have it set. I have concept art for things. And one thing that I don't want to share this image, actually. I got to work on the numbers. I got to work on the numbers for this. But like everything will make sense. Everything's part of the lore with Moondance. Everything I put out like has purpose and has like a story behind it within the universe. Like for these Mooncast episodes, you have these like screens, right? These TV screen overlay, which again is part of the Moondance universe. It's part of the lore. And yeah, I'm excited. I'm hyped. There will be some physical items coming soon that I'm having done as well. Talking like metal things. So I'm excited to drop that because I want to work on what do you call those? That's not a merch box. I'll call it a loot box, an IRL loot box. And it's going to contain this nice piece of merch that not a lot of projects are doing. So I'm stoked about that. So if you're into EDC, you're going to be excited about it. Because I am. It's not so much as it is damn it, I say because I'm trying not to say I know I want to. It's parts of their ships. Nope. Moondance medallions. Ranked medallions. Oh. Moondance challenge coin. Oh. Moondance challenge coin. Yes, exactly. 3D render right there. Yes, indeed. Titanium moon token. But yeah, I'm having something else made in aluminium first, just so I can see how the quality is gonna look, and then we'll start working on these IRL moon token challenge coins, guys. And they're gonna be chonky too. They're gonna be just as chonky as how you see them in the actual moon token. Chonky boys, let's go. And I really like, okay, like once I have, eventually I want to have like an HQ for Moondance and like the merch where you can buy merch and whatnot. And I want these IRL tokens to be like, well, I don't know, there's too much to say. I have so many ideas and I have it all lined up, everything lined up. I'm really excited for everything, but there's a lot to build out still. There's a lot to learn. There's a lot more connections to make, but that's the rarity and collection size that I wanted to go over, just so everybody understands how it's gonna work when I'm releasing these characters, these collections, and this DRiP. I'm so excited about it. I'm so excited that we're gonna be or Moondance is gonna be a creator on DRiP, and the fact that these are gonna be actual character NFTs to use in the game is really exciting, because it's not just art or like a GIF or something. These are actual characters for people to get, so it's really exciting. And I don't think there's a lot of NFTs on DRiP that are actual playable characters. I know Portals did release a few collections on DRiP already that you can play in their game, which is awesome. So yeah, I'm stoked about that. Like the old Pog Slammers, this is gonna squish Pog Slammers. It's gonna squish them. Yeah. So I'll be making a post about DRiP. I want to do it once we have our creator account launched on the actual website. And it's usually best to wait when you have the collection ready to go, ready to mint, for people to get, because they do, for account launches on DRiP, they have a schedule, and when there's a new creator that gets launched, they have them on the featured page. And when it's there, people click on it, they see that you have a collection, you know, and they might get it. So when we're launching, we'll be featured there, and yeah, who knows what else. But I'm excited for it. I think this will be really good to grow the community. I hope it does, because it's just gonna be, it's gonna be awesome. So I already set up the Discord with certain roles for legendary holders, cosmic holders, and explorer holders. There's gated chats for each of those. Obviously, if you have the highest tier, you get access to all of them. But I'm gonna start planning content and leaks around those channels to provide a little bit of value for them. And I'm gonna go down the line. So obviously I'll release a leak in Explorers chat first, then I'll put it in Cosmic chat later, and then I'll put it in the legendary chat, and then we'll cover those things in one of the Mooncast episodes. Then I'll post it all in general chat for everybody to see. But I want to have a line of, or a structure where I send stuff and show holders things first, so they get a sneak peek. You know, they get to see where they want to put more value into things. Post a link for DRiP. You'll watch Discord for the post. Let's go. Yeah, so DRiP, I'll send their Twitter here, or DRiP House, which is a Solana project. They used to do like IRL Solana events and sell stuff and have Solana Pay set up, and they turned into DRiP House. Is this the right one? Yes, it is. There you go, sir. There is that. And you can connect your, I think you can log in with the email or your Solana wallet. And they are working on the mobile app too. I am testing it right now as well. The mobile app is so clean. It's awesome. And within DRiP, you can buy the droplets, which are used to mint or, you know, unlock NFTs that people release and collections. You could use your credit card to purchase droplets, or you could use your Solana to purchase droplets. That's a cool feature. It's not just for those who have a wallet, which really opens it up to so many people, not just people that are familiar with crypto. They could open an account on DRiP, buy the droplets, mint NFTs. So that's really cool. Yeah. You also have chances to win droplets because they have like a daily crate system. But it's really cool. It's gonna be awesome. I can't wait to see like how many new members we get in Moondance that appreciate it and like what we're doing, that want to see Moondance go to the moon, because that's where we're headed, guys. Going to the moon. Whew, yeah. I said a lot. I said a lot of ums. I said a lot of uhs. Drinking coffee. Oh, another thing. There's another like coffee drink being built around Solana. What is it called? What is that called? There is another project that's doing like coffee. Did I comment on one of their posts? There is a coffee brand right now that you can already use Solana to purchase their coffee beans, and that is Dark Core Roasters. They do Star Atlas themed coffee beans. Really, really good. I actually got to order more. But yeah, I don't see it here. There's another project, but that's fine. You can find it later. Don't gotta find it right now. Super excited though. A lot of things happening. Trying to work on a lot of things for Moondance, but you know, I still gotta maintain doing stuff at Paravox as the community manager there. That's been really fun. I'm learning so much like on how to do things, as well as seeing things behind the curtain for what these projects do. It's a lot of work. I think we definitely need more credit given to a lot of the developers in the space, in the Web3 space, because it's not easy. It is not easy to do. Otherwise, that's pretty much all I had to cover for today. Just those few Moondance updates. And if anyone's listening to this recording too, if you want to learn more about the project, I would suggest going into our Discord and just asking questions. And if you're listening to this on Allura, feel free to start a, what is it called again? Start a room under the podcast episode and just ask questions about it. If you need links, I believe I do have my link set up on Alora in my profile. You can copy paste that and you can get into the Discord, ask questions there. But yeah. Our main collection, the Space Cats, the one that's gonna give users the most perks, like free mints, free cosmic passes in our game, allocation of the moon token airdropped. There's a lot. There is a lot of perks, and they're gonna be the most limited collection ever at 420. Like, there won't be any character collection that's generative lower than that. So yeah. That is still minting as well. And I do have a new, oh, this is another big update too. This is other news. The collection that is listed on Tensor is getting a new collection name. I requested an update today, so it should get approved within the next couple of days. But there's a new picture for this collection, as well as a new name, which is Moondance characters. This is where I'm going to release characters under Moondance. Space Cats will be there, so it's not Space Cats. There is a hacked account still listed on Tensor called with Space Cats as the collection name. I already requested that it was taken off of Tensor, so I don't know why it's still showing up there. But all the links to everything will be in the Discord or in the Moondance X profile. So do not search Space Cats on Tensor or Magic Eden. Just best practice, just use the links that are provided in my profile or in Discord. Otherwise, every collection that I release is going to start with Moondance. That is the key word you search when you're searching collections. Moondance. That's going to be in front of every single collection. So there should be no confusion when you're searching certain characters. It's just going to start with Moondance. Moondance characters. Moondance Space Cat. Moondance DRiP Cat. It's always going to have Moondance in there. But yeah, updated the collection on Tensor. We'll probably have to go into Magic Eden and do that, even though I don't like Magic Eden or the way they set it up. But that's okay. That's okay. We keep going. Lotus, you're listening everywhere. Let's go. I really like the way Alora is laid out too. Very clean, very simple. We're going to be having them on the Mooncast as soon as they have their mobile release. So that's going to be really fun. But I actually enjoy it. It's nice and easy for podcasts. I enjoy scrolling through there. It's really nice. So I highly recommend it. Lotus, you're on YouTube too. Let's go. Lotus is everywhere. That's a W. Lotus OG. Lotus is bro is actually everywhere though. He's on a lot of other content creators. Chat. Always supporting everyone. Lotus is the GOAT. So that was pretty much the main updates. Let's see, did I miss anything? We got DRiP. New collection name. The structure. Yeah. I think that's it. I'm gonna see if I can maybe launch my profile on DRiP just to start getting you guys to follow the account and have it ready to go. But I don't know what would be best. Maybe to wait, but I would like to start getting the community on there now to follow the Moondance account. So we'll see how it all works. I'm going to be asking about that and see what would be best, and if they could like hold off putting the account on featured until I have the collection ready, then they could put me on featured. But we shall see. We shall see. Lotus, you're following DRiP now and connected already. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, you might be able to get drips for free. You might actually, if you claim you get to claim daily droplets on DRiP. I'm pretty sure you'll have, wait, no, how many droplets can you claim? I don't know. You might have enough by the time we release this character on there to get it using your droplets. Cal, you're missing some XP for free drops? What do you mean, sir? Bro needs more space cats. Yeah, however many space cats you'll have, that's how many DRiP cat characters you'll get. You're gonna get an airdrop for each space cat that you hold. So if you hold 3 space cats, you're gonna get 3 DRiP cats airdrop to ya. You need bronze badge to get free droplets. Oh, then I have bronze badge on my account already because I've been on DRiP for a long time. Oh, that's what you're talking about, Cal. That's the free droplets. Okay. Yeah, I've been on DRiP for a while and following them and like claiming a lot of artist stuff. So yeah, hopefully this will be a great way to grow the community. I'm really hoping to get a few people into Moondance, onboarded, and you know, ready to look forward to what we got planning. Hey, that sentence did not make sense. I don't know what I said there. But yeah, even if it's just 100, guys, if it's just 100 new community members, that would be awesome. That would be really cool. So we'll be answering questions here in the Mooncast too. So make sure you follow me on YouTube and Twitch, guys. If you're listening on Allura, tune in live, ask me questions, or ask me there on Allura or YouTube. I will try my best to answer them. That is pretty much it, guys. It was, how long? It was almost an hour. Not bad. Not bad at all. Not bad for a solo run. 6 minutes shy of an hour. Hopefully this was good updates for you guys and for the community. I'm myself excited with this being on DRiP. It's something I always wanted when I first discovered DRiP. As I was building Moondance, like, I wanted to be on DRiP. That's something that I had in mind ever since I started building Moondance, because I was following DRiP before building Moondance, or maybe during, but it's something I always wanted. So I'm so excited to finally be at this point in Moondance, in my project, to where I could have a character release on there and have it playable in a game already, which is Portals, which is awesome. I think you guys are gonna love the character too. It looks cool. Well, it looks cool how I designed it already, and I feel like it's gonna be so fire once you guys are able to see the you know, the full version of it and play with it in Portals. I am so stoked. Woo! It's exciting. It really is exciting. This is a good milestone for me to be on DRiP, and yeah, to me this is a moment of success. It might not mean that much or be that big of a deal. Honestly, it probably isn't, because there's so many creators already on DRiP, but for me it's a nice level of success and motivating me to go further and further. Each time I make a new connection for Moondance, it just pushes me further. So yeah, I hope We can get to the moon. We will. We will get to the moon. Let's go. Moondance on the rise. Let's go. Let's go. We hyped. We hyped. Now we just need space cats in Off the Grid. And in Wagme. And in Super Tripland. And in Star Atlas. And in Mixmob. Yeah. Yeah. I am curious to... Listen, hey, I love Solana. But I am curious to see what tools AVAX has to offer for projects. I'm going to leave it at that. I'm curious. DeFi Zoo Racer, especially having him on the podcast, piqued my interest a lot with the project he's working with, which is Player, which is an L1 on AVAX. So I'm very curious to see what resources they have to offer projects that are building games. So I just want to look. Trying to set something up with somebody from AVAX just to have a chat. So we shall see. This is why, like I was saying, Solana should put more effort into supporting the projects that are already established and to new projects. So I just want to see. I am still a Solana maxi. I literally going to be on DRiP, which is Solana NFTs and collectibles. So I'm still super happy to be on DRiP. It's literally a huge milestone. I am so excited. I'm gonna try and curate a post for when the drop happens. Oh, it's so sick, dude. So sick. I really hope we can grow the community and get people really excited about this character, and just to be using it in portals. I'm gonna see if I can have like a little mini version of the map that we're working on for portals. I'm gonna see if we can have something ready just to dive into or to play another map once it's released. Super stoked. Owl in the chat on the tail end. But yeah, guys, we will also be live tonight, hosting another game night in Paravox Discord, playing some Fortnite, and then we're gonna be on Off the Grid after that. But we will be live on my Twitch here. And again, if you're listening in, tune in. It's fun to chill on some games. We talk about Web3. We talk about a lot of things still in my live streams. I love Solana. Love Moondance. Love Owl Nebulous here. Let's go. GG's. But yeah, that's all I had for this episode, guys. Hopefully it gives you something to look forward to. If you're new to the Mooncast, hopefully I piqued your interest in what I'm building and the IP that I want to create with Moondance, with these characters, with the game, with my merch. Like, yeah. Oh, working with the new freaking, hold on, I forgot to mention too. I can't believe I forgot to mention this, but I've been talking with, wrong account, switching accounts. Fortnite Friday, let's go, Owl. Those emotes. I totally forgot to mention, I have been talking with Foster, which is another project on Solana, and they provide merch. They also do like NFTs. You can sell NFTs and have it be connected to merch. But yeah, they handle merch. You're able to purchase merch through them with obviously Solana. They're working on integrating other tokens too for communities to use. But yeah, I'm excited. I ordered a couple samples from them already. I'm really excited to see the quality of their hoodie and t-shirt, and if it's up to par with like the shirts that I've already have, then we're going to be moving our hoodies and t-shirts onto Foster. I'll still have the shorts and stuff that I have on my website, you know, the stickers and the badge, not the badges, what are they called? Why can't the patches? It's the same as badges, but patches. Yeah, patch. So yeah, patches. But yeah, super excited about that as well because they're looking for like a good project to partner up with. So if I like the quality, we can talk further and see what we can cook up with them. But I'm excited. You can go on their website already, look at merch. I'm thinking of I might just like I haven't gotten the shirt yet or the hoodie. I'm thinking of just YOLOing it and posting up the 2 shirts, removing them from my end and posting it up on there on Foster. I might YOLO it and post it on Foster, then people could use Solana to buy the shirts right away. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should we YOLO? Should we just post the 2 shirts, see how it goes? You'll be able to use Solana to buy them. It's a free shirt. You're using fake internet money to buy merch. I will just do it. Just do it. Why not? What if somebody gets the shirt and you guys are like, oh, this shirt sucks? That's the question. Maybe I should. Maybe I should just post the 2 shirts up. The hoodies for sure. I want to wait. I want to make sure that the embroidery is good. The embroidery has to be great. That's the one thing I will wait for is the hoodie. But the shirts, maybe I'll post them up. That could happen with anything. That's true. So yeah, maybe, you know what? I'll post you. All right, guys, I'll post them. I'm gonna remove the shirt options that we have on the Moondance website, and I'm gonna put those designs on this account here on Foster, and we'll have the shirts there. I'll have it. You know what? I'll have it ready after this podcast. We'll have it there, and I'll post the link. I'll make a X post about it, and I'll post it in the Discord. All right, let's go. W's. Lotus, you could go buy a new car today and it could take a dump tomorrow. Just do it. Well, geez, I hope that doesn't happen to anybody. The emote is me posting it. Yeah, it's gonna happen to us. It's gonna happen to us, Owl. RIP. We have to sell our current car and buy a new car using that car money. The car marketplace is taking a dump, so our car is not worth a lot anymore. Oh well. First world problems. First world problems. Why did I say Why did I say right there? There was no need for me to say All right, we passed up an hour now. We're gonna end the podcast. We're gonna post our merch on Foster, the 2 shirts. We're gonna get it going. Let's freaking go. I'm gonna let them know. I'm just gonna post the shirts and we'll see what cooks from there, and we'll see how it goes. Just go get a new car too. Sure. I will declare bankruptcy as Michael did in The Office. But we'll have a new car. Maybe we'll get the new Tesla car. Frick it, we might even buy the new Tesla bots, the robots. Did you guys see the robots? It's not Web3 news, but Tesla just released I Am Robot or iRobot, and it's literally iRobot IRL. It's the same. It's the same picture. You just got a new car too, Lotus? Let's go. That's why you're always at work. You brought a new Nissan. Ooh, I'm sure it's good on gas. You get a car, we get a car. Right? All right, guys. We'll be ending the podcast here. GG's, everyone. Thank you for listening to the entire episode. If you are listening to this on YouTube or Alora, I appreciate your time. Oh, and why do I keep forgetting things, guys? I'm gonna get my account set up on the Apple Podcast, and I'm gonna upload all of them on there too. I keep forgetting to include things. So if you're listening to this on Apple Podcast, I appreciate you as well. Let's go. Let's go. All right, guys, we're gonna end it there. I appreciate everyone that's tuned in. Cal, Lotus, and then I don't know if Chewy is still there, but let's freaking go, guys. Appreciate everyone over there at Alora as well for hooking it up with a new place to post my content to grow the community. I hope you guys enjoyed the topics, and I hope you enjoy Moondance. Catch you guys later. Deuces.